Perillo.
Welcome back. Well, a mild one to start the week. Temperatures in the lower 70s today. It's going to be a little bit cooler tomorrow as the front's moving across the area, but really can't detect the front on the satellite imagery this evening as we take a look outside. Generally fair skies from the southern part of the state all the way off to the north. And as we go down the road, we're not going to see a whole lot in the way of cloud cover until about Wednesday ahead of our next weather system. But you can see north wind showing up a little bit on the wind particles here, and they are reaching just about the I-10 corridor, and we're going to start to chill down. Temperature still in the 50s in Lafayette, but we'll cool down into the low to mid 40s tomorrow morning. And again, a little bit of a wind chill factor first thing tomorrow morning. So nice and chilly as we start our Tuesday, but lots of sunshine, high pressure in charge, and we should see temperatures getting into the low to mid 60s rather for tomorrow afternoon. Moving into tomorrow night, some high clouds coming in, but still a chilly night. And then as we head into Wednesday, we're going to see showers and maybe some rumbles of thunder developing Wednesday afternoon, mainly off to the north and west of us. I have a rain chance at about 20% for Wednesday afternoon, up though to 70% as we head into Wednesday night. Primarily right now, it looks like prime time somewhere between 10 p.m. and about 2 a.m. Not looking at severe weather nor heavy rainfall with this weather system. It moves along, and chilly air moving back in, and maybe some more wraparound clouds as we head toward the latter part of the week. And it's going to be pretty chilly setting up going into the weekend, and that's what we're going to have as we look at Friday and Saturday. Fair to partly cloudy skies, but cold temperatures in place. We're going to see highs in the 50s, lows in the 30s. Then it gets more interesting going into Sunday, especially with respect to the Euro model as it breaks out a wintry mix Sunday morning across eastern Texas into the northwestern part of the state, including some snow because the storm track is farther to the south. Now, this can change on a dime and change back to just a rain situation, but we'll watch this, and some significant snows per the European model indicating some accumulating snows perhaps in the central and northern part of the state, and some of that white stuff perhaps a wintry mix working its way as far south of as I-10. But this is one computer model. You look at the GFS model, similar story, so that gives us some credence that we might see some wintry precip not too far away. So we'll see how this plays out over the next couple of days, and if this looks a little bit more significant, we'll start talking about what kind of accumulations we might see in the northern part of the state. But notice a wintry mix working its way down into northern portions of Acadiana on today's latest models. This GFS model a little bit fresher than the earlier European model. So we'll just wait, watch, and see on that. As for rainfall with the weather system going into Wednesday night, should see less than an inch of rain in some spots, maybe a little bit more. Most folks about a half inch or less, so no concerns with the wet weather coming in, nor severe weather threat for that matter. So temperatures tomorrow morning in the chill zone, northern parishes especially, upper 30s to lower 40s. A little bit of a wind chill factor out there tomorrow. 43 degrees, I-10 corridor for the most part, and low to mid 40s down along the coast as well. And then we'll see that warm up into the mid 60s. Now normal this time of year, 42 for lows, 62 for highs, so pretty close to where we should be this time of year. Tomorrow night getting back down into the low to mid 40s, and then as we head into Wednesday afternoon, upper 60s, so mild ahead of that next front, and then it's goodbye to the 60s for a while. 43 the low tonight, maybe a little patchy fog in spots primarily before daybreak, so we'll see how that plays out as well. Meteorologist Daniel Phillips will have the very latest for you 4:30 a.m. on GMA. 65 the high tomorrow with sunshine out there and a little bit cooler conditions overall as compared to today. As we head into Wednesday evening, that's when we're going to see our rain chances, and then we clear on out. It stays nice and chilly. Then it gets interesting this weekend. We're going to say cold rains for Acadiana, but maybe a wintry mix as the system winds up, and I've lowered the temperatures going into next week. Highs in the 40s, lows as cold as perhaps the lower 30s. Could see a couple of light freezes, and the question is, what are we going to see late Sunday? Today's model is interesting. Tomorrow's they could be a bust, so we'll see how it plays out.
One day at a time. Thank you, Rob.